sky. Let's get it.
I've been down for my senpai, Dandere, this my official.
Okay.
Fuck it up, I go piranha, Yangere, you so Obaka, Otaku girl when he wanted Takashi Denrai Kawasa. Ooh, woo, I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy, I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me senpai, kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties, follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she's sloppy, like she's straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai, she could put it down for I got it, I live it, you want it, let's get it. Soul Reaper with a bond, I can see the truth in my eyes. Mangekyo, Shurigan, we poppin', we slayin', otaku, they sayin', power up, Kelkin. We winning, they losing, I come with that action, baka face. I know you see me, a skichiku, slice of baka, that Ichigo. My mind, I stay in check, so I don't give a fuck about the flow. Take a Yuri and flip her, she a brat till I kiss her. That's a moon up in the system, I say Prince like Vegeta. That's final flash for that ass, yeah, I snatch you up, that fox in. I'm coming up, but I don't want the crown, that baddie Kohai, take it down, no fire hose, this hot shit. That raise the roof, kinda hot shit. Like damn, bro, you slayed this. I'm senpai. Period. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so Obaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, woo, I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai. Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me senpai, kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties, follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she's sloppy, like she's straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai, she could put it down for
Senpai, good girl, but I go berserk. You know my senpai Oni, full counter, go to work. We don't chase no fatty, got that lolly with that perk. Ooh, ooh, I'm a bad bitch, she always put me first. Yeah, I got that cloud card, hotter than a Charizard. Your baka so otaku with my saber, come to trap hard. Sub to a dumb goat, ghost in a shell. Please, my senpai looking at me, I go nico nico nico.
Yeah, I got that card, that key, I'm winning them. Pull up and I go off with these wings, I'm clouding them. Come with Zagatsu, I'm slaying shit, and I'm whipping them. Kohai official, she coming with that full heel, bruh. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so Obaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, woo, I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai. Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me senpai, kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties, follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she's sloppy, like she's straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai, she could put it down for
Senpai.
Launch team, this is the NLM on the NLN net with our final launch poll and continuing the launch countdown at T-minus 4 minutes. NAM.
NAM is ready.
NASA CE.
NASA CE, go.
SMA.
SMA is go.
SMD.
SMD is go.
Mission Manager.
Mission Manager is go.
Copy that. The team's ready to release the hold at T-minus 4 minutes.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas system. Propulsion. Go. Hydraulic. Go. Pneumatic. Go. LO2. Go. Water. Go. Centaur system. Propulsion. Go. Pneumatic. Go. LO2.
Go.
LH2. Go. ASGAS.
Go.
Electrical system. Airborne. Go. Ground. Go. Facility. Go. RFFTS. Go. Flight control.
Go.
Instrumentation. Go. Com. Go. ECQ. Go. Umbilical. Go. ECS.
Go.
Red line monitor. Go. Quality. Go. OSM. Go. ULA safety officer. Go. Range, weather, and clear to proceed. Go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger. Proceeding with count.
NLM, this is SMD on NLM.
Go ahead, SMD.
SMD would like to report that the spacecraft is on internal power and configured for launch for T0 of 15:02:00.
Copy SMD. MSL is configured for launch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
し多いわあやよあややようこしのぶにあやよあややだまし多いわあやよあややおあったったあったったあややあややあややあややあったったあったったあややあややあやや見てあややあややあややあややようこしのぶにあやよあややだまし多いわあやよあややようこしのぶにあやよあややだまし多いわあややあややしのぶにあややあややあややあややあややあややようこしのぶにあややあややあややあややあややようこしのぶにあややあややだまし多いわあややあやや
Hello and welcome. Holy crap, we are back. Wow. It feels like it's been forever since we've been live on stream. Holy crap. And I'm moving just fine, unlike yesterday. Yesterday we were doing horribly. Holy crap. But today we are good. Everything looks good. We had a little bit of a snag, but you know what? We're putting out some content today. So, welcome to the stream. I am Johnny DeGordo, your resident techno alchemist. And as always, I welcome you to the Apothecary, the gateway to the Fatabites realm. Happy Sea Serpent Day today. That is our national holiday today. So to that old ass sea serpent over there in Scotland, I guess her name is Nessie. Happy Sea Serpent Day to you. I'm not sure we have many other well-known sea serpents or anything, but I'm gonna guess we do. But happy Sea Serpent Day to you guys. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna have a shorter stream today. We got a 1 hour delay to getting this stream started, so let's get right to it. Yeah, we've been having major issues with stream. We've had a bad run of bad luck, and to be honest, yeah, I hope this doesn't become a frequent thing, because you know what they say in the streaming world, consistency is everything. So if anything, I want to remain consistent and put out good content. And if I keep having issues like this, it's going to be very difficult. I definitely want to get all this sorted out before we start up with the talk shows, because when that happens, you know, we can't be allowing our guests to be disappointed, and especially when we want them to put forth their best selves. And yeah, so our run of bad luck started on Sunday stream. We had our normally planned monster road trip, and yeah, that stream took a major left turn. We kind of spun out there. We pumped the emergency brakes, tried to drift, but yeah, our Sunday guest, Stoicy Porky, was unable to make it for the whole stream. So he had to bail about 30 minutes into the stream. And when you're expecting to stream for a longer time, yeah, that's actually pretty bad. So we didn't have any backup content. So myself and Boar had to come up with some quick content for you guys, and we had to bring back out Princess Jojo, who wasn't really cleaned up from her battles and travels. She was kind of tired and kind of like grimy and stuff. She still had her bloodlust red armor on, and we had to pull her back out and bring her out on stream, and we watched as she had to calm down. Her voice still wasn't quite finalized yet, and you know, it was a rough stream. But then we fell back on good old Sophie's gaming list of suggested games that we could stream, and we got about, I want to say, 30 games in, and we ran into our content that would get us all the way through the rest of the stream, and actually into overtime. We went into overtime for our stream, and to be honest, my body is floating, and that looks gross. What the hell is that? Hold on, let me maximize this. Boom. Okay, there. Now I'm no longer floating on nothing. But yeah, we're going live. We're going live today. Even though yesterday we were knocked completely off a stream. But back to Sunday, we were able to play Would You Push the Button, or Will You Push the Button, which is a simple web game with a red button that gives you a scenario and a consequence. And we discovered a lot about myself and of Boar. So yeah, that was actually quite interesting to see. Unfortunately, I know I'm probably flying solo today for stream, because I saw Boar on earlier, and he saw that I had posted in our Discord that I'm having technical difficulties. But luckily this time I was able to catch it before stream. Yesterday I caught it right as stream started, and I realized that my model was moving horribly, the stream was being clunky, and it was ultimately a bad experience. Everything was falling apart, and I had to make the decision to whether I was gonna push through or if we were gonna call it a day, because honestly I didn't think we were gonna I didn't know if the problems would resolve themselves. So yesterday we found out that the issue was our NVIDIA driver. I do have an older computer. What are we at? The NVIDIA video cards, they're in like the 4000 models. I'm still running a NVIDIA 2080 Ti, which was the model series right before the gigantic jump. It was the first model to have RTX, and it wasn't really that good of a series. The 20 series was not that good. I wish I could upgrade to a 30 series, but I don't think I have the power supply to do so. I'll have to really take a look at it. But honestly, if we do have the ability to upgrade, which I don't know if we do, we'll look at that. More than likely, my next upgrade would have to be a full replacement of the computer. And that's really sad, because I don't want to have to do that. If I do a full replacement of the computer, I'm literally going to have to reinstall everything and move all my assets to an external hard drive in order to continue streaming. And I'll probably be down for a week if that happens. But since I have an older model, when NVIDIA puts out an update, my whole system lags until I actually update it. So if I don't update my model, then if I don't perform the update, NVIDIA pretty much holds my computer hostage and utilizes over 20% of my CPU to keep telling me that, hey, you need to upgrade. And I did not know this was a thing. So the unfortunate thing, I know you guys are saying, Johnny, why don't you just update your damn driver? Update your NVIDIA driver and get it over with. Well, it would be simple if the update did not screw up my settings, because NVIDIA has this thing where it likes to optimize all your settings. And when you install the update, it automatically optimizes OBS, it optimizes your system so that it could game, so that it could be set up to do gaming. And unfortunately for me, since I do have an older computer, setting it up for gaming is not the best idea, simply for the fact that I game and stream off the same computer. So when you game and stream off the same computer, all your resources go towards gaming. And you're probably saying, well, Johnny, you're a just chatting VTuber. And you would be correct. I am a just chatting VTuber. And sorry, I was recalibrating my VTube studio so that my mouth moved a little bit better. But since I game and stream off of the same computer, is pretty bad. Seeing how Steam classifies VTube Studio as a game, so it throws all my resources at VTube Studio and takes all those resources away from OBS. And for those of you that know anything about streaming, OBS is the software you use to stream, to put out your content to Twitch, to YouTube, and to X. So I was pretty much screwed. And yeah, that's a crap feeling, man. That really is a crap feeling. So yeah, no bueno whatsoever. But yeah, let's just say we did not have a good time. But I installed the update, it messed up my settings, and that's pretty much what knocked me out of the stream yesterday. So we were out of the stream for like about, I want to say a good, like, I was fixing the computer for the entire time that I would have been streaming. And then and what sucked about that is it really fucked our plans, because yesterday was the day that we were gonna debut the Princess JoJo news segment of stream. And I mean, it sucked because I put in a lot of effort into the intro. I put a lot of effort into putting together the set for her to deliver the news, the VTuber news, and it just went to waste because I wanted it to be a live debut, and but I was able to record her segment and debut it on our YouTube channel and make it a premiere. But it was less than a few minutes. It wasn't even a full segment. It was pretty bad. It really hurt the content. But she will have a VTuber news segment today. But yeah, honestly, updating NVIDIA screwed the pooch yesterday. And today I logged in after having breathe a sigh of relief that I installed the NVIDIA driver and got that all fixed and was expecting to go live today. And again, I was staring at 20% CPU usage, and I was like, what the hell? Luckily, the frames weren't so bad, but a lot of the audio was jumbled up and scrambled. But I was able to catch it before I actually started stream. Yesterday, it all happened on stream, so I deleted the VOD and deleted the live stream off of YouTube. because it was really bad. It was really bad. It looked like I was going about 2 frames per second yesterday. Today, when I logged in, I was going full frames per second, but it sounded like an Autobot or Decepticon, whichever Transformer you want me to be. But yeah, today was rough. Today was rough because I had no idea which driver was missing. And of course, when it's a software driver that's not Windows, you can't just be like, hey, Windows, auto update, and then it'll update. You have to like open each of your programs and then click check for update, click check for update, click check for update. And I ended up going through my entire list of programs on my computer to see which program it was. It just so happened that this time it was Discord. Discord was the update that was slowing down my computer, and it kept, because I have my system set to deny auto updates, and Discord is persistent. You deny it, it's gonna try again. You deny it, it's gonna try again, and try again, and try again, and try again until you accept it. And this is all happening in the background processes, which is why my CPU was like basically shitted on me and told me, hey fool, you better download this. So after an hour of trying to figure out which program was actually causing my system to lag, found out, hey, it's Discord. I downloaded the update, it went through its cycle, presto changeo, I'm now at 0.7% usage at full stream, and I'm like, how does an update knock you from using 0% of your computer to full streaming to 20% usage streaming, and then like over 60% usage when you're changing scenes? And I was beside myself. I had no fucking idea that an updater for a software could cause that much damage to a live stream. So needless to say, on my days off from streaming, I'm just gonna turn on the computer and I'm gonna just click through all my programs and see if they need updating. To be honest, that's the only thing I can do, or else I'm gonna end up missing more streams. I mean, if I didn't come on stream today and put out a short stream, I probably would be 3 days without streaming, and that's horrible for a content creator. So any content creator, if you're just starting, that's suicide. That's straight up suicide too. That's career suicide in Minecraft if you don't stream for 3 days. So I mean, you gotta be consistent. Anyway, since we were able to resolve the Discord and I'm sitting at less than 1% usage of my computer streaming, I was like, we're gonna put out a stream. I normally do 4 hours and end by 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's gonna be shorter. It's gonna be a 3-hour stream. But honestly, if we get rolling, I might push it till 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if we get rolling and it's a good feeling stream, I'll put out the full 4 hours for you guys. I mean, to be honest, I kind of want to get 4 hours down today since we missed yesterday. By the way, I will not be taking another day off for the entire rest of the week from streaming to make up for our missed stream yesterday. So we will have our 5 streams this week. So that means I'll be streaming Friday morning and Saturday night and Sunday night. So we're gonna be good. Thursday morning as well. So look forward to it. On other stream news, the Wheel of What the Fuck will be active Saturday night. Yes, you heard me right. The Wheel of What the Fuck will be active Saturday night. For those of you that don't know the Wheel of What the Fuck, let's pull that bad boy out. Here it is, the Wheel of What the Fuck. Let's move some of this stuff around because I didn't realize it was all in the way. So let's take down Mama Patoon's face over here. Where we got here? Mama Patoon. There she is. Then we'll move the Fetabyte emblem. So image 3. Move you over here to hang out with show you. We'll lock you in place, and then we'll move the electric orb over top of you over here. And then we'll move the Johnny DeGordo sign down where it belongs, right there on the bottom. Okay, now that we got everything out of the way of the Wheel of What the Fuck, so let's go through these punishments. So whenever I do something incredibly fucked up, you could the chat could go ahead and spam the wheel emote. So for those of you that don't know the wheel emote, it looks like this. This is the wheel emote. So if on any stream I do something completely fucked up or uncalled for and you guys want to call me out on it, and I cannot justify a reason for doing any said action, you guys could spam the wheel emote. And based on the amount of people spamming the wheel emote, I will know whether I fucked up or not. And if I disagree, sorry, vetoed. No spinning. But if I get called out enough and I think to myself, you know what? This is well deserved. This spin's well deserved. We will summon the wheel, and it would look something like this. Let me pull it up. So if I agree and the wheel gets summoned, let's put the wheel away. Let's put the wheel away right now. If I agree with your spam, this effect will take place. And the wheel shall be summoned. And then we spin. And a judgment gets passed. And that is how the wheel works, ladies and gentlemen. So, in this case, I would be safe. And unfortunately, you would have wasted your votes. So that's how that works. However, if you look at all the different punishments, we haven't done the wheel for a certain reason, and the certain reason is I didn't have a lot of the punishments. I have not purchased any of them, but we have purchased what we need to get this started. So what I was missing was, if you go to the left, you see wasabi peas. Wasabi peas, there are dried peas that are coated with powdered wasabi. And I would have to eat like a handful of those if I were to land on that spot. We also have the warhead spot, where I would have to pop maybe like 3 warheads and hold them in my mouth for the entirety of their existence. We didn't have those. We have them now. Those are going to be coming in. All the things have been ordered and they'll be delivered on Friday. So we will be rolling with the wasabi peas, the warhead punishment, as well as my favorite, the one that I suggested, Nerf gun Russian roulette. I did buy a Nerf gun revolver, and we will be playing Nerf gun Russian roulette if I do land on it. I will take 3 spins on the chamber and take 3 shots. If I survive 3 shots of Nerf gun Russian roulette, then I don't have to take another. However, we will go 3 shots in hopes that I will receive my punishment. So we have everything we need to do. We had everything but those 3 items, to be honest. Like, if you look at all the other things, DVD logos, 5 minutes. So that looks like this. Stand by. Do I have it? Yeah, right here. 5 minutes of this annoying little fucker right here bouncing all over my screen. So that would be the punishment for the DVD logo. And then we have Riza Discord friend, which I will be calling a random Discord friend, a random person on Discord that, of course, knows who I am, and I will be rizzing them. And then we also have Read My Immortal Fanfic. So what that is apparently it's a very cringe fanfic that was handpicked by moderator Sophie, and she gives me a little cut of what she wants me to read on stream. Then we have the Bakuratsu BGM. The Bakuratsu BGM is a really annoying BGM, but it is the national anthem of Miss Riri, a very close friend of the chat, and it sounds like this. 1 second, let me pause the. Oh, hold on. Stand by. Why is the Steam Deck soundboard not working? Properties. Hold on, let me click on the Steam Deck's. Bam. Okay, so the Bakuretsu sound, or is this? So this song will play as background music for an entire hour. It will drive me insane, but I guarantee you it will drive you insane as well. So more than likely, we both don't want me to land on that spot. But yeah, that's where that one's at. Alright, let's get the music back going. What else do we have? We had the Uwu voice for 1 hour. Uwu voice sounds something like this. Hello, this is the Uwu voice. Ah. That's the Uwu voice. A pretty horrible voice, pretty cursed voice, and I would have to do that for 1 hour. As well as chat picks my tweet, which is very self-explanatory. You will go ahead and submit your tweets that you would like for me to post, and I have no choice but to post them. Please do not make me post anything that would get me banned or canceled. Like, I'm sorry, but there are certain things that I will not post, and I'm pretty sure my moderators will not let me post it. So we have the next one, Ask Senpai Anything, which I have a few streams that I would like to have that as a section of Ask Senpai Anything. And honestly, that's really not a punishment for me. You could literally ask me anything and I will answer. And I will answer brutally honestly because I have no shame. The next one is Wrath Spin Again. So basically what that means, I get pelted with everything. Just like this. Motherfucker. Shit, that thing goes long. Anyway, I get pelted with that and then I have to spin again. Next one, Weird Copy Pasta. So pretty much the moderator or moderators that are in chat will decide a copy pasta that they would like me to read, and I will read it full of enthusiasm. I will not be monotone. I will not sound like I got forced to do it. I will happily read the copy and pasta and free for you guys to clip and send to clippers or what have you. Then we have the beloved Warheads spot where I eat like 2 or 3 warheads and hold those nasty sour bastards in my mouth. We got Nerf Gun Russian Roulette. Again, like I explained, I load 3 bullets, 3 Nerf bullets into the roulette gun, and then the rest of them with blanks. And we spin. We spin the barrel, and then I take 3 chances to pop myself. The punishment ends as soon as I get popped, or the 3 shots expire without me getting hit. Next we have Read Uwu Magic. Again, another horrible read. I don't think I will read that in the Uwu voice. Honestly, I might make Princess JoJo switch over and have her read it. Who knows? We got Rage Game for 1 hour. I hate Rage Games. I don't know why people love subjecting themselves to such horrible games, but I will play a Rage Game for 1 hour on stream. We have Wasabi Peas, basically a handful of the dehydrated peas coated in wasabi powder. We have VTuber Model Swap, 1 hour. So basically, you guys get to pick which VTuber model I will be using. Mind you, if you guys summon Princess JoJo, it will be fully Princess JoJo. It won't be Princess JoJo's model with my voice. It will be Princess JoJo for a full hour. And of course, our gift a sub, which is self-explanatory and safe, which is where I hope I land every single time. So, on Saturday, we have the Wheel of What the Fuck fully activated. I hope you guys are ready for that. All right, what do we have left? I don't think I have any other news. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheel away though. Okay, we put the wheel away. So I think it is time. I think it is time. Yeah, I think it is time to... Yeah. Hold on, let me see if our guest is ready. I think she's ready. It is time, without further ado, here is Princess JoJo with her first live segment of VTuber News. Oh, Psych, it's just me. Hold on. She's not ready yet. 1 second. Where did she go? Holy crap. Okay. I think it's time to just we'll go ahead and send it over. It looks like she is getting set up at the desk, and off we go. Without further ado, here's Princess JoJo with the VTuber news.
Hello. Thank you for the intro, Johnny. I'm so glad to finally make it live on stream. I finally get to debut on stream. No more recording, take after take after take for YouTube. Ooh. So, yeah, let's get on with the news. First off, I'm glad to finally make it to stream, and honestly, it's much nicer to be able to do this live rather than to kind of put out a video. It kind of sucked to have to debut that way. But without further delay, here is the VTuber news. VTuber Pecora, sorry, I've mispronounced that. VTuber Pecora replaced Amaranth as Twitch's most watched female creator across YouTube and Twitch after Amaranth's long reign on top. To be honest, it's about time that she got dethroned. Amaranth kind of puts out the same content over and over and over again. However, Pecora is a good replacement. I love Pecora, and to be honest, VTubers are going to be taking over. I really thought that Iron Mouse was going to be one to dethrone Amaranth, but Iron Mouse, she only really streams on Twitch, and I think Amaranth held the viewer count on Twitch, on YouTube as well on Twitch, so Pecora finally knocked her off the top. On to further news. We have... Okay, let me pull up this teleprompter really quick. It looks like... There we go. Hololive's Minato Aqua announced a shock graduation, leaving fans pretty stunned. I mean, it really did come out of nowhere. So, Minato Aqua announced her graduation yesterday, and no one really saw it coming. Honestly, no one really expects these sudden departures like out of Hololive. Hololive has been rocking it. Hololive and VShojo have been on an incredible roll. Unlike Niji Sanji that just keeps on crashing and crashing and sinking. No one expected Hololive to have a sudden departure. But in a short follow-up stream, detailing the announcement, Aqua revealed that her final decision to graduate followed a difference in opinion between herself and management. Despite this, she requested that fans avoid speculating about specifics or spreading false information. So, people have disagreements with their management team, and oftentimes they probably do depart the company. But I think that she's kind of wanting to save face for Hololive. So that means it can't be that bad of a disagreement. Maybe it's just creative differences. Moving on to VShoujo, Michi Mochimi's original design was revealed on her stream, and it was quite shocking to see Michi Mochibi with blonde hair. I mean, some say blonde, some say light brown, but it's not purple. In fact, purple was one of many colors in her color scheme that she revealed on her stream, and to be honest, it looked very different. And one of the palettes was kind of like leopard print, which was really weird because I remember on one of her streams that she was talking, because she was, I think she was talking about weird kink genres or different classifications of prawn, and yeah, she said that she did not really follow the leotard or tights that are leopard print, and to be honest, I don't blame her. Those look pretty horrid. On to other news through VShoujo, Haruhi Caribou displayed her voice acting chops in front of her friends on stream, and to be honest, we all saw this coming. Haruka, who's usually very low-key, probably one of the less advertised VShoujo talent, other than let me see, Hime streams less, and Keisan's on a little bit of a funk right now. But Haruka comes on and doesn't bring a lot of hype, but she does jump out to other people's streams and she wows people with her presence. And to be honest, we all knew she had voice acting chops. Probably one of the best Pikachu voices, Ash Ketchum voices, you name it. She does a lot of voices. She does get sick often though, so she needs to take care of that throat. The final story, we have Onigiri's new outfit. Now, I love Boing Boing as much as the other. I love watching the competition between Zen and Matara to see who has the bigger set of bazongas. But I mean, we got a shock when Henya came out with her watermelon outfit. But Onigiri, the cooking VTuber, one of Johnny's favorites, yeah, she got a new model, reminiscent of her original 1.0 model, which had like a really unique design. And I'm kind of glad that she went back to her original model and worked off of that to create a new model, because her model before the upgrade what looked vaguely familiar to one Narissa Ravencroft, and a lot of people drew attention to that. So I'm glad that she went back to her original model and built on from there. So with that, this wraps up this episode of VTuber News with Princess JoJo, and I am glad to do this every single stream, and I look forward to the next stream. So let's throw that to Johnny with some Phoenix Wright gameplay after this brief intermission.
You're so cute, you touch my soul. I'm in love, I lose control. Only you put me on fire. Only you, I am desire. You're in my dreams every night. You're in
All right, we are back. What is going on with my Elgato? All right, what is up here? Okay, Elgato properties, game capture. Let's see here. Looks like it's on. Interesting. Okay. Is it because it's behind a window? No, the screen background's there. Huh. What else is on that I can't see? Configure video? No, we're good. Looks like everything should be on. I don't know why it's not being seen. All right. This is what happens when I swap between Xbox or PlayStation and Petabytes background, Discord. Yeah, something's blocking it, and I don't know what it is. Alright, let's try the 4K capture and see if that's working. Well, I got the 4K capture working. Huh. Let me close that down and let me add properties. Let's do the properties again and let's go Elgato streaming. Is that what it is? Nope, that's not it. How about we go properties and we go back to game capture? There we go. Now it's back. Alright, let's turn off the music really quick. And let us do some Phoenix Wright. Heck yeah. This is a guilty pleasure of mine, to be honest. I love Phoenix Wright, and honestly, you should too. Will I be doing voices for it? I'm not sure. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I think if there's no dubbing, then I will definitely give it a shot. Press the A button. You can collect platinum points. Got it. Oh yeah, this sounds like it's gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and change the topic from just chatting to Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney Trilogy. Done. You'll click done again. Alright, let's go. Let's get to it, guys. What are the options? Are there any options here? No. Language, English. We're gonna keep it English because we want to hear the objection. Alright. So we're gonna go back. I like it. Let's play the game. Play this game. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Yeah, let's do it. I wonder if this is fully narrated or if I had to read it. Gasp. Hey, Princess Jojo, are you gonna help me with the female voices? Maybe. Hold on, let's... Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Uh-oh. Man, this thing's fast. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh, hiya, Chief. Hold on, can I? Okay. Let's do it this way.
Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I had to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yep. Actually, I kind of owe him. I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over. My life, everything, it's all over.
Huh? Is that your client screaming over there?
Yep, it's him. Death, despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. But who took her away, Nick? But who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. I'm guessing this is the very first Phoenix Wright case? Is that what it is? And that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to test something out here. Let me test this out. I wonder if this is going to work. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. Is this a Slim Shady song? The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name is. Well, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Uh-oh.
Phoenix, you absolutely sure you're up for this? You don't even know the victim's name? Stand by, everyone.
Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. It's Cindy. Cindy Stone, age 22, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Got it. Okay. Got it. Back. We got it. We got it. We got it. Just push the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what's the cause of death? She died because she was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found laying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The statue was added to the court record. It's a statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that may help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. There he gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We're great together. We're Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what would you describe as generally what we mean by being dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but didn't have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Oh man, I'm gonna need water for this. Oh man, I'm doing a one-man show today. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want to answer. You know what? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I'm gonna stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Wits. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet an afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Ah, shit. This dude's an idiot, man. He really is. I have him. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah. I went there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, I didn't see her. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who could prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, You sell newspaper subscription, is this correct? Let me see here, profiles. Discovered Mrs. Stone's body, newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee the scene. So far the evidence. Crap. Okay, we're good. I'm back. Oh yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Hall saw it. You may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Electricity in Mrs. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client's innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove that he's not?
You hold the key, it's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. Okay, let's see here. The victim apparently arrived at home from Paris at 7:30, the day before the murder. Electricity, Mr. Stone was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So she died at 4 p.m. The power is out. He was So she died at 4 p.m. and the newspaper guy was there about 1. He was there too early. He was there too early. Got it. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions to the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button and point out the contradictions in the testimony.
Oh, I got him. I was going door to door selling subscription when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Hold on. Okay, what are my options here? Let me move over to this side. Thing is strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, the woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park, found a public phone. Right at the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Salwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you had to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and the whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time that was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I've got... Oops.
I got this one. Time of discovery. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawwit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Ah, you idiot. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oh, you're done for, dude. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. What? I don't think that won me over with the judge. Oh, it's this one. There, that's the one. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Well, you with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I could prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Well, would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case was riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. The fact which is clear if you simply try sound. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it wasn't running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Ding. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Mia, I mean Chief.
Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody could prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow. And think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Huh? Wait.
Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence. What proves the clock was running slow? Excuse me, this proves your claim how? I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock. No, that wasn't it. Quick about it. I see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. I know. Because she took the clock to Paris. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, Stinky, not guilty. Yay! And with that, this court is adjourned. Damn, that was a quick case. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. Oh, what the fuck? He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3, 232, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trot end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you could practically see the headlines. Harry Butts, innocent.
Yeah. Thanks. I really owe you one. But don't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick! Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't it right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me? Or drink and toast to innocent butts.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became his lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Wait. That's a ominous ending. Brand new episode has been added. Alright. We completed an episode, so I'm good with that. We're going to save our progress. Let me go ahead and play some music. We're going to save our progress in here. We're going to go back. Oh, no. We're not going to continue. Yeah, we are good. One episode a day should be good. Let's go to the home screen. Alright, that was actually kind of fun. I mean, I got a little ambitious trying to do multiple voices and swapping models over and over. We're probably not going to do that again. But yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I hope it was a little bit more immersive, swapping voices. But yeah, we got about an hour left in stream. How about we go and do a little let's see here. What do we have? Where's my downloads at? Where is Sophie's list? Okay, let's go to our gaming screen and let's close this down. And I'm gonna move myself down to the corner. You know what? Let's invite Princess Jojo here as soon as I get this set up here. Game capture, Elgato off. YouTube video. Not that one. Let's change the window to this one. Bam. All right, let's get Princess Jojo out here to send us home on this stream.
All right. Thank you, Johnny. Let's send us home and review some of this stuff here. Okay. Let's see what we have. Alright, we covered all these already. So let's move to where we left off. I believe Johnny was at the red button one. Whatever the red button was, right here. Will you press the button? So let's see what else Sophie suggested. Duck Detective. We like the detective. I think me and Johnny are the only ones that think Sophie did it. So, yeah, we'll probably look at that. Tetria, it looks like a Tetris game. This game is a modern version of the classic Tetris puzzle game. Players must rotate and place falling blocks to create lines and clear the game board. The game's mechanics are highly addictive and satisfying as players aim to score high and clear Tetrinos. Is that like Dominic Toretto and Tetris? Or Dominoes. Probably Dominoes and Tetris. Got it. Doom 64. Why does she have Nintendo 64 games on here? She would assume that there'd be a way to connect the Nintendo 64 to the capture card, because no one uses emulators, because that would be illegal. Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye, Deal or No Deal. That sounds like a pretty straightforward game. Probably very easy to string. So we might try and look at that. I think Johnny might like that. Tokyo Jungle? I guess it's just a whole bunch of animals running around Tokyo. Search Party Director's Cut. That looks like, what is that? Like, what was that game with Ness and, Earthbound and Mother 3? Yeah, that looks like those type of games. Muse Dash, haven't really heard of it. But it looks fun as a side scroller, maybe. Metopia, interesting. It's a 3DS game. I wonder how do you play that on stream. Friday Night Funkin'. Players must press arrow keys in time with the music to win a rap battle against a series of opponents. Kind of like Parappa the Rapper? Parappa the Rapper, but without the cute doggy and the onion karate guy? Guilty Gear Strive, again a fighting game. I don't know how interested people would be in a fighting game. Gary's Mod Prop Hunt. Interesting. I don't know about that. Nekopara? That sounds like, I think I watched an anime about Nekopara. It was kind of cute, a little lolly-ish maybe. But when I see Nekopara, I think of Fuamoko. I mean, I know they're dogs and all, but Nekopara's cats, so who knows? What else did Sophie suggest? Nekopara 2, GTA 5 story mode. A lot of story-driven games that I think Johnny would probably get tunnel vision if he tried to play them. What else did she pick? I kind of want to play that game that Johnny was playing. Let me see here. Can we open up a new tab? What is the... I want to play that Will You Press the Button. There it is. Will you press the button? Okay. Then we drop this one down. No. Let's go to the screen. I like the screen better. Yeah, that way I could be over here in the corner. That sounds a little bit more fun. Let me move myself over to here. And then we will turn this one on. And go to here. Alright. There we go. That's much better. Oh my god. Can we turn on ad blocker? How do I turn on ad blocker? Do. There should be an ad blocker here. Settings? Probably not on this one. Let me close this one and then open up. Okay, let's go to, let's swap this to, where is it at? What is the Chrome? One word. Let's see here. Maybe if I switch screens and switch that. Well, let me pick opera. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, that's better. And then I can move this one down to here. And then this one I know has an ad blocker. Let's see here. Show weather. Add wallpaper. Ooh, so block ads. Boom. We'll block the tractor too. Okay. Here we go. Will you press the button? Can we zoom in, maybe? Zoom. Where's the zoom at? Maybe I have to hit control. There we go. Oh man, if I do that, the ad blocker stops working. Okay, so it's below 100%. So, oh my goodness. Why are the ad blockers not blocking? We're gonna connect to... There. Okay, so now we have the VPN on. Okay, I guess we have no choice but to have the blocker, so let's zoom in anyway. Okay, there we go. When you press the button, you can understand any language in the world, but you cannot vocalize any of those languages. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, you can't vocalize it, so you can't speak it, but you could probably write it, right? You could understand it, you just can't. I'll do it. Yeah, you could write it. Next. You can have all the superpowers out of and use them all at the same time. But once you use one, you can never use it again. I do it, hell yeah. Heck yeah, I do it. Sometimes you only need to use a superpowers to make a huge difference. Actually no, we're gonna leave it as is. I was gonna change the category for the stream, but we're just gonna keep it where it is. You will never feel overly uncomfortable and again, uncomfortable feelings will be transferred to one of your friends. Yes. Yeah, we'll do that. Next. Pointless religious wars will end with each side able to practice their own beliefs freely without prosecution and fear of violence. Or you accept atheists and agnostics who will be forced to convert to another religion or face death penalties. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's not nice. Not next. The ability to stop and one time, but you can't go back to the present. But you could skip ahead to the future though, right? If you skip ahead to the future, you're good. Heck yeah, I will push the button. Next. You could speak and read any language, but it will all come out backwards. I don't think I would like that. I don't think I would like that at all. Next. Become immortal. Hold on. Okay. But every year you have to kill one innocent person to keep it going. No, that's bad. Man, this site's really killing my internet usage, or my computer usage for some reason. It's ads. All the ads are doing it. You have the best computer in the world, but you'll never be able to clear your search history. That's fine. That's fine. That's what private browsing's for. One of 1,200 colonists to a new habitable world where you will prosper, but you can never go back to Earth again. Yep, I will do that. can have any computer or build any computer you wish, but you aren't allowed to control the software it runs or what it does, nor can you modify it in any way. No. What's the whole purpose of having a computer? Just get a PlayStation. This site's really coming down. It's really weighing down the computer. I don't like it. I think blocking ads is actually causing it to be much worse than it should be. So I think we're just gonna chat for the rest of the way. So Johnny had left me to finish up the rest of the stream for him. I sure hope I could send you guys off on a good route. It looks like tomorrow he's probably gonna play a game on the PlayStation. I don't think he's gonna do Phoenix Wright tomorrow. I think he'll probably play that side-scrolling Metroidvania game tomorrow. Who knows? But it seems like everything's fixed on his computer, so I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be able to play a game tomorrow. I don't think I'll be helping him play them, but I will be doing the VTuber news for that stream. But as far as gaming, I think it's a little bit too much for him to swap to me every time he wants to change a voice. So we tried it with Phoenix Wright, and it just was a little bit too much. Just a little bit. That's okay though. It's worth a try, just to see how it works out. We didn't really have a stream of that many viewers on today, but that's okay. Simply for the fact that a lot of people didn't think we were gonna be able to make stream today. So, as far as, as far as that goes, it's really nice to be on stream live for a change. Yesterday I was so nervous doing the VTuber news in a recording, and Johnny made me redo it a couple times. It was a really long read too, but I'm glad that people were able to go on YouTube and actually see the stream or see the clip, and watch it all the way through. It was really nice though. But yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna stream at 8 o'clock. We're gonna try to make it on time. And yeah, I really hope that you guys tune in. Let me go ahead and send it off to Johnny.
All right. Thank you, Jojo. Was fun. Was a good stream. We played an episode of Phoenix Wright. We actually got to put out a stream today, so I'm actually excited for that. We will work on ironing out all the bugs. Like Jojo said, we're probably not going to do the swapping of VTuber models in the middle of the stream that often. That would be really rough. But just a reminder that on Saturday is my big stream where we bring out the Wheel of Punishment, and I am actually excited to be able to spin this and be able to do everything that's on there. So tune in on Saturday as well as every day this week. We will be streaming every day this week to make up for the stream that we missed. So I look forward to it. We're gonna go ahead and pick someone to raid. Let's see what we got here. Swapping over to the raid screen. All right, who do we have available? Who are we following? We could hit Duda. We could hit Shoto. Giga. I don't know if Giga allows a raid. Nope, Giga does not allow a raid. So we can't go over there. Let's just hit Lumi. Let's just hit Lumi up. Alright, we're gonna hit up Lumi. Lumi is our deer. I think reindeer. I think she's a reindeer. I don't wanna misclaim her. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid her. She's playing Mortuary Assistant. I'm not big on horror games, but that's not gonna stop me from raiding. So let's go on over and say hi. Alright? Alrighty. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Our stream should be good and working. Alright? I'll talk to you guys later. We're heading over there in 2 seconds.
Oh,